Hello everyone. Now that you've learned how to do basic form number one open hand, we are going to do what we call translation. We're going to translate the basic form number one to a staff. So we call this basic form number one with staff. The thing that I want you to remember is that there is no staff form or nunchuck form for any other weapons form. They are just forms, and it gets translated into different weapons. So you should be able to do a basic form number one with a cup of coffee in your hand if you have to, right? So that's my goal, to teach people how to empower them to come up there. You're not bound by the forms, but you could do it in many different ways. So with basic form number one, we're gonna do we're gonna grab the staff with two palms down, which in my opinion, not the best way to fight with a staff, but then again, you know, we don't live in that bad of a time that we have to fight with our staff. So this is more of an artistic way, but it's like Bruce Lee said, it's a point, like a finger pointing to the moon. It's teaching you a much greater lesson, which means how to do things and translate them so you're not bound by it. So the first thing I want you to do is to, now remember, this is assuming you already know basic form number one, right? Both hands over, feet together. So that's your attention position, right? You're offering the weapon, showing, hey, these are my weapon. You bring it up, put it under your right armpit, and you step left foot out. That's your ready position, right? So again, palm up, grab it, palm up, there you go. Go back to attention, right? And go back, ready position. Good, let's do that a couple times. So attention and ready position. Good, now face me, please. Okay, so this time, so go attention, now go ready position. Good. So remember basic form number one, there's two moves, low block and a punch. So here's how I like to teach it to the students, and I want to do the same thing with you. I'm not going to do the basic form number one for you with staff. I'll teach you the two moves, and I want to empower you as a student. You figure it out. So the first move, we're going to learn how to do low blocks. One way to do low block with a staff is a fan motion. So you go palm up, right? So notice I'm in front of you, it's like a fan, and you go all the way to the other side. Notice you can't stick your finger through a fan. So there's your low block. See, same thing. Go ahead, no, keep the hand there. Go ahead, low block. See, I'm right in front of you, so make sure you don't hit me. Okay. Ready? Go. Right. So the staff moves in this particular plane that goes this way. Ready? Go again, low block. Right. Again, low block. Good, low block. Good. You got to do that a few times. Now that you got that, now we do punches. How do we punch with the staff? In this particular case, I want you to do the same thing, but the plane changes. Don't let go. We're going to go over your head and you hit me. So over your head and hit. There you go. You notice the punches are a little bit different. Make sure this arm's a little bent right there. Again, in my opinion, not the best way to spar with this, but again, we're after something greater. Ready? Again, so strike. You notice, so almost as strikes, you want to think of it as you're hitting me 3 times. 1, 2, and a 3. Can I see that? Okay, so now do a low block. Low block. Punch. Yes, punch. Good. Ready position. Face this way. Okay. Not attention. Okay. Ready position. Right. So face this way. All right. So we're gonna do this diagonally. So now that he knows how to do, no, remember he already knows basic form one. Now he knows how to do a low block with a staff and a punch with a staff. So now you put it all together. Ready? So what's the first move of basic form one?
Step back, low block.
Right. Ready? So the only difference with staff is on an open hand block, it's right block. The staff is left. Okay. Ready? So step back, low block. Good. Step forward, punch. There you go. Step forward, low block. Step forward, punch. Look behind you. Don't forget to key up. It's like a regular one. Step back, low block. Step forward, punch. Step forward, punch. Step forward, punch, key up. Key up. Look over your shoulder. Go feet together, turn around, low block. Good. Come back to attention. Ready position. There you go. Do you see how it kind of translated to be almost the same thing, right? So I'm going to do it with a staff. You do open hand. Ready? So ready position. Right? So step back, low block. Good. Pick it up. Step forward, punch. Step forward, low block. Step forward, punch, key up. Ah, key up. look over your shoulder, drop, step back, low block. There you go. Pick it up over your head, strike. Pick it up over your head, strike. Pick it up over your head, strike. Kia, kia. Look over your left shoulder, drop the tip. Turn around, low block. Come back to attention and a ready position. Okay, again, so I want to make sure you don't get caught into thinking this is another form. We're not doing another form. We're translating the basic form number 1 with the staff. Okay, so make sure you understand that. Okay, so that's basic form number 1 with staff.